We're in the parking lot just steps outside of University of Phoenix Stadium, getting set for South Carolina's Final Four matchup against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. I'm here joined by Evan Devine, one of the forefathers. Actually call yourself the Godfathers, right? Haley, yesterday the concern was for Sindarius Thornwell's health, who did not practice. And Coach Frank Martin said the star guard had a bit of a bug. But today behind me, Thornwell is at practice and says he's good to go. To residents here in Greensboro, North Carolina, their beloved city is known as Tournament Town. And the hub of Tournament Town is right behind me, the Greensboro Coliseum. The 188 miles southwest across the border in South Carolina, Greensboro's loss is Greenville's reward. The Gamecocks travel to the University of Pennsylvania this weekend to compete in the Penn Relays, where Awatunda, he's a bad man, that guy, threw the collegiate meet record for discus last year. Go ahead, pinch yourself. I promise. It's not a dream. The Gamecocks are really in the Sweet 16. The only team that applies for is the team that's practicing right now, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Think about Oregon, it's been over 70 years for the Ducks since they've been here. And for South Carolina Gonzaga, not one other Final Four appearance for those two teams. Now you took an RV from Columbia. What was that experience like? But how about the Gators? They knock off the Wisconsin Badgers in improbable fashion. I mean, the huge shot by Chris Chiozza in overtime to win the game, and Kevon Allen, 35 points. Off the faceoff, Kuznetsov moves to John Carlson. Along the boards of Justin Williams. He comes in, hammers one, it's deflected in. Marcus Johansson plays hero for Washington. Capitals move on. Johnson scored 22 of Utah's 25 points in the fourth quarter and facilitated right here off the bounce. And Jamal Crawford throws in the corner. Joe Ingles puts it away for three. Johnson turned back the clock to 07-08. Start things off in the bottom of the second inning. No score after a LT Tolbert double. Jonah Bride shoots one through the hole for a base hit. Around third comes Tolbert to score. Carolina up 1-0 early. The final nail in the coffin. Thornwell in transition. He's bumped. He's fouled. He converts. Are you serious? 16-0 run for Carolina down the stretch. Gamecocks win a big dance game for the first time in 44 years. And yeah, that reaction is pretty appropriate. Here come the Tampa Bay Lightning. On the breakout, Kucherov enters the zone. Saucy pass over to Victor Hedman. Top shelf, Thin Mints game. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing here in the 59th annual Daytona 500. Final lap, Kurt Busch goes high, takes the lead with the pass. He'd hold on for his first 500 win. He's the first driver in race history to win the Great American Race while only leading on the final lap. Silva Slam, those in Carolina blue and Garnet and black are losing their minds, and it's about to get louder. It's a weekday night at the ballpark. The Fireflies are in the midst of their second season. While the team brings in the runs, one player brings in the fans.
Well, I do love baseball, but yeah, Tim Tebow definitely brought me here.
Oh yeah, Tim Tebow.
Of course it's Tebow.
Whose jersey do you think this guy is wearing? Of course, it's Tim Tebow's. The Heisman Trophy winner and former Florida Gator sent the capital city into Tebow mania. Kids, adults, even toothbrush-wielding base cleaners, all donning the iconic number 15 jersey. Why do people flock to see Tebow?
Being able to look at him is always nice.
Well, I'm a resident of Columbia. I love baseball, and I'm a Florida Gator.
Gators everywhere invading Columbia.
I'm visiting from Florida. So right as we left the house, I said, listen, I got to wear something with the Gators on it because I'm going to be rooting for Tim Tebow. That's the main reason I'm here.
And the buck doesn't stop with UF fans. Columbia residents are all in on some Tebow time.
To see a Heisman Trophy winner during my age and time is just a good experience. It's fantastic.
And when I heard he was coming here, it blew my mind. I was like, season tickets, gotta buy them.
Some fans are looking for a souvenir.
He's been hitting them out this way, so maybe get a ball.
No homer on this night, and although Tebow went 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts, he'll continue to bring all the fans to the yard. Brian Principe, Carolina News.